Hello everybody, here we go. I am back. It's me, Corentine, and the channel Havoc Mist. I'm going to talk to you today about a few small little minor things you might need to get done before the expansion battle for Azeroth drops. I am very excited. I'm not sure if you guys are all excited about this next expansion. Personally, for me, I just saw the login screen, as I always do, and hear the music compositions for the next expansion. Got extremely excited. Logged into my Blizzard launcher to play some Overwatch the other day and saw that I had the beta. So I'm not sure if everyone's just been given beta now or PTR access to all the stuff, but it seems to be that it's nice and nicely presented to everyone now at this stage. So we're going to run through some stuff that I think that could be done before the end of your expansion time in Legion. First and foremost, get yourself into a guild. Get yourself running heroic mode of Antor's Burning Throne. Try yourself, get yourself that Violet Spellwing mount, and if you want to test the mythic, get yourself that achievement before the curve is achievements are gone. So as well as that, then do your PvP season. There's some nice transmog available from that. From those PvP seasons, so you can get those for yourself by doing them, get your rating up. As well as doing that, get your Proving Grounds and Brawlers Guild done as well. As well as that, Keystone Master and your Mage Tower achievements also could be done there too. I hear that Strand of the Ancients and Ashran achievements are also going to be removed from the game, so it might be a nice time to get those done. If you're feeling bored and you're going, you know what, why am I paying a sub for a game that I'm not going to play? Well, I find myself in the situation where I've been looking for stuff to do myself. I went and bought Overwatch. I hadn't played that game ever since it launched, and immediately, well, not immediately, but found myself at a loss as to what to do after a few matches of it, and then find myself going, you know what, I'd love to play some WoW again. So here we are, going to try to find some things to do. So Legion Dungeon Hero is another thing that could be nicely done as well. There's a nice little mount there called Feather Hippogriff for doing those achievements, as you can see. Professions, get your professions ready to go for an expansion. I am always so guilty of this. I always just go and get the new expansion, play it through with a brand new character, and don't even bother to achieve the professions, and it's a huge problem if you don't do it. You leave yourself huge losses. There's some of the stuff that you can actually do in the game. There's get more value for money out of it by actually doing more stuff with the game. Such as professions, so you get crafting and helping your character, helping your buddies out. That's what the game used to be. And you can get through a lot of the game now without having to do that a lot, but if you do your professions, it fleshes it out and makes it a lot nicer to play. Keystone Master, as I said, is achievement for getting a plus 15 key done. I'm pretty sure, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that these achievements will be removed from the game once they're done. I don't know when the Mage Tower is going to be removed, but I would definitely try and get my hands on one of those PvP weapons, not PvP weapons, the artifact skins, sorry, to get those would be of great importance, because you won't be able to get those ever again. As I said, the Brawlers Guild has a mount from it that will also be removed. I'm pretty sure that's going to be gone. And as well as that, then, if you're completely bored out of your skin, completely go and farm your class mounts. Right, so there's loads of those you can be getting. I personally just went to go and get Banlu, Grandmaster's Companion, who is sweet as.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
As you can see, he speaks to you and gives you all the wealth of knowledge and information and storytelling as you travel around Azeroth on his back, which is totally awesome. The artwork done on this mount is lovely. There's a little keg on the back there for all the monk stuff, like a brewmaster's keg on the back, and he's all donned with all these little nice gems and all the mist coming off his feet and stuff, which is totally cool. You can also farm for other class mounts, such as, you can get the cranes, things that are kind of things that are like good for your class. So like, let's say you're a Death Knight, or let's say, for example, you could go and farm, like your stuff that looks kind of dark and evil, like your Black Warbear or your Black Wolves, or let's say Crimson Death Charger, for example, right? Going off and doing the Ice Crown Citadel achievements, or let's say you wanted to, get a cool looking mount. Like, I don't have a whole lot of them, but like, let's say you wanted to get like the Headless Horseman's mount when that stuff comes around. That obviously can't get that before BFA drops, because that's October. But if you wanted to get one that looks similar to it, there's one in Karazhan called Nightmare. This is one here from the Time Walking achievements for Wrath of the Lich King, which is totally awesome if you're a Death Knight. And then like, it's just a plethora of mounts there that you can just get yourself working on to including the Violet Spellwing there from your Argus kill from Heroic. Now, there's other things I'd like to talk about as well. So, there's hidden artifact skins that you can get for your character too. So, there's ones there for DPS, tank, and healer as well. Loads of different things. You can go on Webhead and you can go on to Icy Veins, other things like that, to look at different ways of getting those appearances for your characters. There's a heap of things you can get done. So, if you wanted to hop back in and get all the stuff that you want to get done before Legion ends, it's there. I know that once this expansion launched after Warlords, we all got, we all got thrown the deep end by the amount of stuff we had to do for like world questing and class halls and heroic dungeons, mythic dungeons, mythic plus raiding, and it just all kind of threw at us, really quickly. And it was that this expansion just snapped along really, really fast, right? And that was hard to. For some players, not all of them, but it was hard for some of us to kind of get into a state where we were just kind of happy in the expansion. Now that it's coming to an end, people are kind of like at a loss as what to do, which is kind of confusing to me. And I'd be the same in that respect. The fact that I'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do, but there's a heap of stuff we can all be doing. So, one thing. Last but not least is to get yourself into a guild. I cannot stress this enough for this game. Guilds are extremely important. You can of course get through this game by doing Dungeon Finder, Raid Finder, and pre-made groups for your world quests and stuff, but you're not going to get the same feeling of completion from the game unless you hop yourself into a nice guild. The reason behind saying this, not a lot of people do this, not a lot of people, I'm not sure if a lot of players do this, but I'm an officer in a guild called Foolhardy on the Tarren Mill realm, and I would be more than happy to welcome you into our ranks. We are a nice and warm welcome guild that likes to do content and have fun. We have a Discord channel and all the rest. People from all over the world. We have events, we have PvP, we have raiding, we have dungeon groups, we have mythic keystone groups, questing groups, we have just general fun times with this guild, and it's lost to a lot of the player base in this game, and I would just like to say that you're all more than welcome to join in. That's Tarren Mill EU. I've been Corentine. This channel is Havoc Mist, and I will all see you again soon. Thank you very, very much.